Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rachel, and today I'm going to be talking about FDA and regulations with nutrition labeling and facilities. So I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but a while ago I posted some information regarding meal prep companies and their inaccuracies. So I decided to go a different way and tell you all the regulations according to FDA and let you guys make your own opinion. Let's get started. All facilities except for farm and home-based businesses must technically register with the FDA. So I was able to look into these exemptions a little bit more for the home-based business, and transport vehicles are exempt. Airline food are exempt from registering. Certain retail food establishments that process, pack, or hold food at their primary location to sell directly to consumers are exempt. Local fairs are exempt. Online grocery shopping, religious organizations, internet orders, door-to-door sales, direct-to-consumer sales platforms are also exempt from registering within the FDA. It's not just farms and home-based businesses. There are a lot of exemptions. Also, there's exemptions from having nutrition labeling on items. Some exemptions from not having to have nutrition facts is raw foods, fruits and vegetables, and fish. So when you're at a supermarket, you don't never see calories on those items. So that's an exemption from the FDA for not having to have nutrition facts. Foods that contain
insignificant amounts don't need to be listed on the nutrition facts as well. Foods with total packaging surface available less than 12 square inches are exempt from having
nutrition facts. If a place sells less than 1,000 units of a product per year, they are exempt from having to have nutrition facts. If your product is a baked good that is prepared and sold on site, like a muffin in a cafe, you are exempt from having nutrition facts. So if you make less than $50,000 of food sales a year, you are exempt from having nutrition facts. These are all information found on the FDA website. I'll definitely put the link below. It's a lot of reading, but you can definitely navigate through it. So those are as far as the exemptions. We're gonna go into right now what the FDA considers one serving and their labeling. So the FDA considers one entree, use an example, beef with sauce. That is considered one serving is 140 grams. So why that information is important, because if FDA defines one serving as 140 grams, these meal prep companies and food facilities are allowed to multiply 140 by 300% and it still be considered one serving. That there's like 9 different ways that places can calculate their calories. The basic rule is the 4-4-9 method. So when you're taught nutrition and stuff like that, there's 4 calories per 1 gram of carb, 4 calories per 1 gram of protein, and 9 calories per 1 gram. So they are allowed to use a general factor of 2 calories per gram for non-digestible carbohydrates can be used. So they're allowed to lower the amount of calories by changing the formula in order to calculate calories. So now instead of 4 calories per 1 gram, you're only using 2. The weird thing about this is that FDA does not regulate net carbs. You can use this other method called the BOM calorimetry data subtracting method, where you subtract 1.25 calories per gram of protein to correct for incomplete digestibility. What? Like, I've never heard of that before. So your calories are off because of these methods listed by FDA. Another thing is the FDA allows calorie content to exceed at least 20% on their nutrition label. So that's like, if something said, or 100 calories, 20%, 100 calories. So if something is 100 calories, it could be 120 calories. If something's 200 calories, it can go up to 300 calories off. And I found a research study done in 2011 that took 269 restaurants, and they found 1 in 5 were at least 100 calories off. They found 1 in 10 were at least 275 calories off. These are places that are regulated by the FDA, and they were off by more than that 20% 100 calorie rule. It is true national brands like Heinz, Barilla, Kraft mac and cheese are way more regulated by the FDA and they're much more standardized, so those labelings are correct. A real life example I want to go by and why I think this is so important and information for you guys is so important to know about this is somebody was on competition prep and they're given a certain amount of calories. That certain amount of calories is super important. Competitors are using a meal prep company for their preparation. Let's say it's off by the 20%, 100 calories at the maximum. So if this person's having it for lunch and dinner, that's 200 calories a day. By the end of the week, that's 1,400 calories they're exceeding, because a calorie deficit is based on a weekly basis and not a daily basis. So for someone who's saying that it doesn't matter that it's off, it matters that it's off. You guys can form your own opinion here if you want. Absolutely keep using these companies, keep buying your products, don't be afraid, but just know that there is a little bit of wiggle room and maybe you can accommodate that in your daily calories from now on because you have this information. If you like this video, if you find this is important, if you found this useful, please like the video and subscribe.